So if you have ever seen like one of those TV shows where they work on a bar and then they have a soft opening, this is before the soft opening. This is like they're still in the middle of construction, but the kitchen just got the new stove, so they're like, "Hey, tell me what you think about it." And you'll have to sit on this milk crate because that's all we have. So like that's an alpha. What's up, my pylons? I'm Gamer Pyle, and welcome back to my first look of Space Haven. This will be a first look and review. We're going to get into the gameplay today. Last time we created a new account. We made all of our preparations to set forth, and we found out the little platform. If you missed that, go ahead and check that out. Let's see, let's read this little hint here. Found yourself out of resources when building a critical facility? Dismantling a facility will return the resources which were used to build it. You can use this to temporarily dismantle some facility of lesser importance. I wonder if you get the full... Now I'm curious, because I wonder if you get the full amount of resources back. Many of the games like this, you take a penalty for disassembling something. I mean, it makes sense. If I build shelves out of, say, 1x6s or something like that, and then I try to dismantle it, I'm not going to have 8 pristine boards of 8-foot long 1x6s. I'm going to have cut pieces of wood, which I could probably use most of it, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll see after some time. First, we have to figure out how to play the game. And here's our platform, and here's our folks. Why is it so dark in here? I feel like it's way darker than it should be. Alright, so one thing that I notice is that when you zoom in and out, it's not a smooth transition, it's stepped. I do hope they fix that eventually, but I understand why they may not be able to by using the isometric design like this. It may not scale itself well up and down. So let's go ahead and begin. Oh, you know what we were going to do last time? We're going to look at our logs here, the apocalypse. The end didn't happen with a bang or a fanfare, or even a nuclear fireball. It just crept up on us. It began in the 21st century. Humanity made great strides in that century, but so much damage had already been done, and so much of it was invisible, too. When the insect population collapsed, food crops and biodiversity both suffered. Without those, ecosystems all over the globe suffered. By the time we curtailed our CO2 emissions, there were too few trees to sequester the excess. The result was hotter summers and deeper freezing winters. Species went extinct by the thousand every day. And as we squabbled over the cause and solutions, we pulled ourselves apart. Old allies became bitter rivals. Nations came apart at the seams. The great edifices that supported the internet, global trade, just-in-time delivery, and all the other things that humanity depended upon to live, they all fell apart. Starvation, disease, and war made the 22nd century even bloodier than the 20th. Humanity was always good at adapting, though. When the sun baked the land, we invented the thermal regulator. When the crops failed, we invented grow pods. We got better at recycling, at finding new energy sources, but we were always a step behind where we needed to be. Folks used to joke about the big tech firms and their slogans, "Yesterday's solution, tomorrow." It's not that we destroyed the world, but we certainly made it impossible to sustain human civilization as it was. Too many places lapsed into feudal tyranny or mismanaged themselves into famine, or just plain became unlivable as the climate shifted. Through it all, we never gave up on space exploration. There were complaints, of course, that it was a waste of increasingly valuable resources, that all the money and effort could go towards actually solving the problem. Now it seems maybe space was the only solid investment we ever made. That's a really cool backstory. I like that very much. Also, I will take commissions if you want me to read something very dramatically for you. You just reach out to me on Twitter @RealPyle or @PyleReal. I know my name, I swear. Okay, so let's get to see what we can do. So the ship storage is full, nowhere to rest, and no tools facility. All right, well, things are coming online at least. That's a good sign. Here's our power generator. I think this is the only power that we have right now. I don't know. Oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, okay, so this is a This is our first mission. Build a tools facility. This facility will transform resources to recharge your crew members' building tools. Okay, and such essential for any type of building. Okay, so that's good to know. It constantly makes noise and requires power to operate. So if it makes noise, I'm going to put it away from where my beds are going to be. And, oh, this is really helpful. Wow, thank you, Bug Byte. Build menu, objects, resource, tool facility. That's the path of this. So build menu, objects, right? Is that what it said? I've already forgotten. Objects. No, I was right. I'm smart. I just don't see the word objects. Oh, objects is here as opposed to edit. Okay, objects, resource, tools facility. There it is. All right, so it's a 1x2 structure, but requires a 2x2 space, probably for the interface itself. I want to put it over here near... Wait, what is that? And why is it orange when I move it over here? What is this? A thermal regulator. Okay, that keeps us probably at the right temperature. I still want to put it over here, though. Hopefully I'm not blocking it in. I feel like I want to leave a pathway to get by, but I don't know what to do about that. Okay, and then hopefully someone will get off their butts and start doing that instead of just carrying stuff to places. All right, so let's build a tool facility. Oh, Esperanza. Esperanza is going to do that. I love that name. All right, let's take a look around a little bit. So we have here... This must be our schedule. So for daily schedule, we can probably change that. Okay, so they're set to free time 10 to midnight, sleep midnight to 5, and that's it. And then free time 5 to 6, and then you got to work the rest of the day. That's crazy. Oh, Cindy's working on it. So Esperanza brought the stuff, but Cindy is working on it. I don't know why they aren't just bringing it to themselves, but now we have a tool facility. All right, let's pause that real quick while we read this next message. Create optimal gas conditions. Oh, we don't want to be wearing our spacesuits the entire time we're on our brand new ship. So let's figure out how to do that. We need an oxygen generator and a gas scrubber. Hazardous gas scrubber. Removes CO2, smoke, toxic gases from the air. Produces carbon. Needs only electricity to operate. Okay. So we're going to do both of those. Objects, life support. Okay, so they're in the life support menu of objects, life support. Right there. We need an oxygen generator. I wonder if I could put this here and have that still be a pathway, or like this, I guess. Yeah, let's do that there. And a gas scrubber. Oh, and we'll put it right next to you. Let's see what happens with those now. Once again, it looks like Esperanza... Ooh, we had a little bit of a hiccup in the music there. Esperanza is bringing things over. Oh, she's dropping things off. What do we do with this? Overview. Infra block. Building tools. Oh, that's what it makes. Oh, maybe you put in infra blocks to get out tools. So this must be like some kind of a replicator technology, except that it builds exclusively tools to be used for building other things. So does that mean that this requires tools to build? No, it does not look like it. It takes... is that an infra block? An infra block and a... whatever kind of block that is. A tech block. Ship facilities. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that's that one. And then this one takes the same. So one of each of each. So let's watch them go ahead. Okay, so everybody's dragging stuff over there. And I wonder if Cindy, because she's like an engineer, right? No, is she the engineer? Cindy's our pilot, isn't she? No, Esperanza, the purple one's our pilot. What is she again? She is our navigator miner. Alright, well, I guess that means she builds stuff. Alright, so I'm going to have to get used to the function keys being the speed changers. So pause is space, of course, but F1, F2, F3, F4, those are the speed changers. I play so much RimWorld that, and it's just 1, 2, 3. Those are the adjustment to the game speed. So it's going to take a little getting used to. I stretch my finger a little bit further up, I suppose. All right, so I have people just like hanging out, not doing anything. You know what I kind of want to do? I'm probably, I hope I'm not ruining myself doing this, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to build some beds for them because it says there's nowhere to rest and the ship storage is full. So let's use stuff from the ship's storage. We'll start with bunk beds. I probably am going to want to put a wall there, so we'll do this. This will be our bedroom. Actually, why don't we do this? Can I cancel that? How do we cancel that? Is there a... It says remove. Can I copy that? Duplicate blueprint. We're going to build it like that. I'm going to make it one more wider. Okay, that'll be good. All right, and we need... so I also saw some couches. So like these are nice. So this one takes 2 soft blocks, 1 infra block, and 30 tools. 30 tools. This one takes 20 tools, but this one's going to seat more people, obviously. Needs a small amount of power for its light setting. A relaxed atmosphere. Oh, wow, that thing is huge. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh, thermal regulators. Okay, so now we're talking about making it heat. But there is a thermal regulator here. Excuse me, here. So I wonder... Now, I remember seeing that there were some overlays. Which one is for heat? Vents, isolate areas, comfort, temperature. That's got a thermometer. That's probably it. So everything is room temperature. So I don't know why we need another thermal regulator. That kind of... I don't get it. Why do we have to build another one? Why don't we make a wall regulator, though? That's in life support, wall regulator. And I guess we'll put it over here so it's opposite this one. We'll set it right here. And that'll be good. Okay. In the meantime, we've got people delivering our beds. And let's take a look again at our couch. I do like that couch. It's pretty. Oh, that one and that one are the same. Oh, what if we just do a cool little... like that? Oh, it's going to be a pretty sweet little dorm room we've got going on here. I mean, it's a barracks, but still. And then a table. What do we do at the table? Round table gives your crew a place to relax and eat, combined with some chairs for best results. Can we put it like that? Oh, that's going to be sweet. Oh, that looks so cool. I actually really like that. All right, cool. Why is it so dark here? That must be... Maybe something later on we build lights. Where are the lights? Wall light? Let's build a wall light. We'll build a wall light right there. We'll build a wall light right over here next to our little regulator. Actually, we'll build it right over here so that we get... Because it probably has a some amount of diffusement from one end to the other. So let's stick it away from the wall so that we're trying to make this as efficient as possible. Cool. And then maybe we'll make one more right there. Right there. Near the storage area. All right, cool beans. We're building the regulator. Looks like it's already built, but maybe not. Oh, Christian is currently constructing. Okay, so yeah, there's a little on the character sheet, if you will. I guess I can close the skills. There is a... Oh, it doesn't have power, though. Expand the ship's power. Oh, hey, how convenient. Build one of the following objects. Let's pause it real quick. We don't want people doing things in the background, getting in trouble, jumping out the airlock or something like that. This power node will distribute power to facilities and lights within an area. Open up the power to view mode to see how your power grid is set up. How do we do that? Power grid mode. So maybe we look here. Power. Yes. Okay, we did see this last time briefly. Now I remember because I remember thinking none of these things have power. So let's go ahead and build some power. I'm going to say that's in the power tab. There's an in-floor power node. What is that? What are those? What is this? That is an in-floor power node. Okay. So why do we not have enough there? Weird. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and build a power node. An in-floor power node. Thereabouts. Okay, cool. In-floor node. Works well for facilities with a low power need, combined with a battery module to ensure facilities with a high power need work steadily. Oh, to power nearby facilities and lights. Oh, I see. Can be linked to other nodes. Facilities. Oh, all of them are. Okay, so the one generator here is probably going to be, hopefully, going to be sufficient for all of our power needs. And then, as that happens, hopefully, we will have... Is that... It's like gone. Where'd it go? Okay, there's for the power node. Can I have him build something? He's idling. Drafted. Alright, he's going to work on this real quick while we... Or he's going to watch. How do I undraft him? Draft. Okay, there we go. Because Christian is working on it, so we don't need to do that again. Alright, now, how come it's red? Power nodes are capable of expanding the reach of power generated by a power generator. Power is transferred from one power node to another via power links. Create a link between two power nodes by selecting a power node and pressing the links button. Alright, I'll find the links button when I do that. This will open up the links view mode. Connect one power node to another by pressing the green connect icon button at the top of another power node. Power nodes are too far apart, they cannot be linked. Okay, so first, select a power node, press the links button, press the green connect button on top of another power node. I think I can do that. That's only 3 steps. Power node. Links. Oh, links. Can I connect to there? No. Can I connect to there? No. Connect. Oh, look at that. Alright, so that should be okay. Okay, so that must mean I'm connected to one of 3 possible connections that I can make on my circuit. It would have been nice to be able to connect this over here and have like a round circuit, but that brings up the links thing. Okay. I can't connect to that one, so... Okay. Where's my light over here? Didn't I have a light over here? I feel like I should now. Some objects are not receiving power due to being outside. I'll come back to you. Outside. Arrgh. Expand the spaceship's hull to create more room for facilities. There's too many things. What happened to the other one? I just closed something, but... There's a lot of things not on the station. So, oh, okay, it's connecting 0.2, 0.1 per second. Per second? 0.2 per second. Does that mean that I'm not getting enough power? Oh, okay, no, that's how much it's taking per second. This is how much it's consuming. Is red, generated is blue, stored is green. So this is 25 stored, but why is it not... Can I select these things and connect them manually? Do I have to connect them manually? What are we doing here? I am completely lost right now. Object not on power grid. Some objects are not receiving power due to being outside the power node coverage. Okay, I see one thing I don't like. I don't like that these are like jumping through all of these. Like it's scrolling. Just give me a list of these. That would be way better. So these things are not... They do not have power. Oh, maybe the green just means it's covered by that, and red means it's covered by a node. So these are powered. It's just that the green one is from the generator and the red ones are from, like, you know, your AC outlet on your wall. That might be it. Okay, so what do we do about that? Well, we're going to come back to that. Oh, I feel like a tutorial should be a little bit more tutorial. Okay. Something to think about. I mean, this is still an alpha. Look, this is still alpha. We are running alpha 9 in this. This is an alpha build, which is... So if you have ever seen like one of those TV shows where they work on a bar or a restaurant and then they have a soft opening, this is before the soft opening. This is like they're still in the middle of construction, but the kitchen just got the new stove, so they're like, hey, you on the street, come in and let me cook you some food and tell me what you think about it. And you'll have to sit on this milk crate because that's all we have. So like that's an alpha. I mean, it's definitely releasable, and I don't feel like I've wasted my money because I definitely am enjoying so far the whole idea of this, and I'm excited to see where it goes. But I'm a little bit worried about, you know, a few things like there should be a list over here. This shouldn't be compressed down to one line. I would much rather have a busy HUD that tells me all of the things I need to do than have to wait for it to scroll through like I'm watching a stock exchange ticker. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and expand the spaceship's hull. Expand your spaceship hull to create more room for facilities. You can do this from the build menu. Okay, then edit. Build menu. Edit. Oh, that's the edit button. That's this guy up here. Remove hull. Build hull. Oh. Oh, nifty. Well, let's build a bridge. I want to build the bridge of our burgeoning ship here. That could be a really big ship. Oh, there's stuff up there. Okay. Okay, first, before I do that, I'm going to go over here because I remember last time we saw consoles. So I could do a console like this. So suppose we have shields here, operations here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then we could have navigation. I'm putting my finger on the screen right now. I know you can't see that, but... so that was that one there, and then this one goes there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth one is going to be right there. So how many tiles away was that? And that's how many tiles I'm going to create for the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want 10. I want to put it up front here, or this is where I'm envisioning the front to be. I want to put it on this side, and I want it to be 10 squares wide, and I need it to be 3 squares deep, 1 square for walking, and then like we'll have like a captain's chair. We'll say that's 2 squares. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 10. That's how many we want. So let's see how many we have total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we have 3 on this side, if we start here. Oh, I thought I was selected hull build. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so much easier to see too. Ah, nicely done, Bug Byte. Now it's way easier to see and count. So 3, so if I do this, that's 9. Oh, it's not going to be even. It's not going to be even. Oh, I hate that. We're going to make it lopsided right here. And we want it to be... Oh, we have to have the exterior hull. So although this is 10 by 6, it's not 10 by 6 buildable, like floor space. So we're going to have to go one more over so that it's... Wait, why does that double up there? Oh, maybe that's existing wall as a shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's way better. Okay, and now what's going to happen? How do we build that? Are they going to, like, put on their space suits and go out? What's this here? Oh, wait, what's this? Are they going into... Oh, no way! They go into these little pods. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Oh, and they're building it from underneath. We got a bed. We need a toilet. Oh, we need a toilet. Let's get a toilet. That's probably an objects. I don't know, life support? I would think that would be life support. Oh, nope, facility. Oh, there's a kitchen, medical bed, hypersleep, jukebox. Aw, nifty. We need a toilet. Where's our private toilet gonna be? We'll put the toilet over here like this, in with the thermal regulator right there. Because I want to have a wall right here eventually for bedtime. Okay. Meanwhile, we're building. All right, let's build. I'm excited to build. Let's build. Let's do... Can I go a little faster? I want to build a little faster here. I know there are things not on... Oh, it's good thing we built that on that square. I didn't even see that. There's a thermal regulator over here. It's not on the grid, but it is... I mean, we've got to do something with it. Build a kitchen module. This kitchen will prepare finished meals from raw food. Place a table and chairs nearby to create proper dining room for your crew members. All right, let's build a kitchen. We can build a kitchen here. Should we put it in the corner? No, we do it like this because we're about to be having a bridge over here. If we have one wall, let's do it right there. We'll put that there. And that hopefully will leave us enough room to have a table and chairs. Let's do furniture. Are there more? No, that's it. Oh, an X1 table. A round table. Let's do an X1 table. We'll put it right like that. Not a lot of room. Let's put it there. And then we'll try and get some chairs there. Alright. Now we got a nice little ship going on. We're not gonna like starve to death or pee our pants or anything. Alright, we'll pause it here. Oh, now we need to make food. That makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Requires water and a suitable temperature like CO2. Suitable temperature light and CO2 works best in an enclosed room with a carbon dioxide producer and thermal regulator. No external light needed. Grow bed with light. Oh, because it comes with a light. Well, let's check the cost of both of these here first. Food probably, right? So 3 and... Okay, we have 430 tools and 41 infra blocks. Wow, that one's fancy. Why is this one so fancy? Wow, that's huge. That is huge. We do not have the room for that right now. We need to create a room. Oh, I wish I'd made a corridor over here. We're gonna have a wall there, so we might have a corridor here. So let's put it over here. This will be our... This will be where we say... Okay, so there's gonna be a wall here. So this is going to be a different area of the ship. I hope I'm not making the ship stupid looking. I mean, it's gonna be stupid looking. Let's face it. But I hope I'm doing this right. And then that's where we will put our grow bed. In the meantime, we have to wait for our other two folks to build the rest of the front hull for the bridge. Let's go a little faster, see what we can do here. So this still says it's not on the power grid, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Because this is supposed to be on the power grid. It's connected to this thing. It's got energy stored. Oh, no, because this isn't either. What does this say? Deselect. Can I move this to there? Let's try that. Let's move this to there. And see if that connects this. Maybe because it's not it doesn't have the wall inside of its thing. Now it does have the wall. Maybe that means it will connect to it. But it's still not. Power not linked. Okay, so we have to link it. Okay. What did I press? I don't want to do that. Links. I'm going to link it. Connect. Okay. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, cool. We figured it out. So the problem was not that it was not connected. The problem was that it was not reaching the wall. Which means that we want to check this out too. I want this to be moved to here. And then I want to create one more. How do I copy? I guess I can't copy that one. Copy this one. Nope, I can't copy it that way. I want, I would love to have a copy, like if I right-clicked, I'd like to bring up a little menu, context menu that could show me like things like copy or power connect or any of that stuff. I would like that, but we're going to have to do it manually. Not the end of the world, though. Maybe the bridge should have its own power supply. This one was at hold on. This one was at 190, though. I don't think we need to worry about that quite yet. So let's go ahead and just build it as a power node. We can build a wall one here for this side. A wall one here for this side. That's not going to reach all the way. Nope, we are too short. So that one will be on the wall, but then we're going to have one here to cover the rest of the bridge. Oh, but if we put it... let's put it over here so that it connects all of those things together. I think that's where... yeah, that's the idea. Let's do that. Why are all of you out? Oh, because you have to connect now. We have to reconnect it. Oh, there's a little context menu that pulls up here. Why didn't that show up on this one? It shows up immediately when I do this one. Well, let's make that high priority because these poor people are out in space. They need to be able to get back in. We're not done over there. Oh, maybe they're not. I see the pods may still be here. I still want that to be high priority. Why? What's going on? Is it late? Oh, it's day 2. Hey, we went through day 1. Okay, so we're at day 2. We're going to pause it here, and this is going to be the end of today's episode. I got to tell you, I like this so far. I mean, obviously there's that steep learning curve anytime you start a new game, but I like how modular you can make this, and you really, like, right now, obviously this is not a sandbox mode. I'm learning how to play the game. So it's guiding me along pretty well, but I'm getting a feel for how the game is intended to work, and I like it. I think that this is pretty good. I have a feeling, especially when I'm doing the sandbox mode, that I'm really going to be enjoying myself. So I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to keep playing this for now. I don't think it was a waste of money for me. And that's going to be it. That's going to do it for us today. So, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed this so far. Leave a comment below letting me know if you have any questions, things you want me to try out so that I can test them for you. And make sure you hit those like and subscribe and ding the bell and all that stuff so that you can help me out a little bit. Check out the videos on your screen. I think you'll enjoy them. And as always, my pylons, stay safe and be well.